Ah, no, okay.
Nope,
They're just
Nami
going to stick
support.
with the standard stuff. Nami is absolutely fine into the Karma.
Currently behind still compared to Hanser.
Oh, here we go.
As the mid lane play happens, Bjergsen's going to be bursted low, flashing away. Does not matter. The damage between a Fizz and a Graves is way too much. Hanser gets thrown back into the turret with a very nice cask. Luckily, Svenskeren is there to keep him alive, but that was way too close.
Yeah, that could very well have resulted in Horns' death. Now, bear in mind, he does have the flash available, but look at where Levi is just about to pick up his red buff. I think Svenskeren... Oh! Stark!
Okay. Stark says, remember last game? Your turn.
I was not expecting that. Horns wasn't expecting that. He was just like, it's fine, guys. I've got flash. I have a shield. And then Stark is like, the belly bop slam!
Just instantly sees that opportunity and takes it. Meanwhile, Bjergsen again going to be jumped on, tries to go for the shockwave play onto Levi to make it a 1-for-1, but cannot do it. Svenskeren coming in there trying to mop this up if he can. Biofrost looking to make the play onto Levi, manages to burn him down, but now Sven and Bio both going to be caught up in the bubble. That arrow doesn't find anyone.
Very much what you expect in a Caitlyn Karma. Even if you put them down, they find a way back. The arrow hits Turtle.
Arrow hits Turtle, flashing himself away from the bubble, getting away from the wave follow-up. It looked dicey there for a second, but TSM gets their bottom lane out.
But now you see the Gigabyte Marines, they know they have... Oh, interesting, Archie's actually just gone back, and they still feel confident enough to go for this Drake as TSM go top lane.
Svenskeren kicking Stark back as he makes his body slam forwards, trying to stay on top of him long enough to get something happening here. A shockwave to seal his fate, and Svenskeren will grab TSM their second kill of the game. Meanwhile, Infernal Drake was taken by Gigabyte Marines on the other end of the map, seeing the TSM jungler topside.
So they think that with the wave clear of Caitlyn Karma, they can actually defend this tower and come out ahead of the play. But when you have a Graves, the ability to siege that tower is so much stronger that Optimus might go for the all-in.
Going for it and finding it. Turtle is out of there. Optimus now going to be locked down a little bit by Bio as Hanser makes his way into the fight. Going to be juggling him around and smacking him down. Shutdown credit goes over to Bio.
Now, the Optimus is actually moving in the bottom lane, but notice how the rest of the team is following up.
Svenskeren using the kick as a disengage to keep himself safe. Hanser down here defending, not really too worried about anything, just slap and slay around. Makes him lose about half his HP. Optimus now gonna be caught out in a really precarious situation here. Ace in the hole comes through. Hanser gonna be juggled. Not really much more to find with it. It has been a day of mountains and infernals.
Oh, it
There's
has
been so many of these damn things. I don't think I've seen a single Cloud Drake.
Are you sad about that?
Not even a little bit. These make it so much more exciting. These are the ones people will fight over. As the top lane tier 2 for TSM under some pressure. Hanser trying to defend this as long as he can. But it's a 5-man move from the Gigabyte Marines. TSM can't defend it now. Hanser trying to go back into this. I don't know if that was a decision he wants to stick by as he's juggled back into the team. So now how do they handle this neutral territory as TSM comes for the collapse onto the top laner. Flash away from Stark. Will shut that down immediately. Explosive cast used as well just to make sure TSM doesn't get anything else here. Animinion going to be smited just to try to slow the push down, but it will not find any success. And with Optimus rotating over, that's going to go well for them too, as Stark dies in the bottom lane. But it's the mid lane inhibitor turret that's now being knocked down by the Gigabyte Marines. TSM trying to come and collapse on this in time, but that is now an exposed inhib. Gigabyte Marines getting the better of the rotations here.
And they're continuing with the chase. Biofrost goes in.
Nice flash over the wave to keep himself in range, get some extra damage down. But the Marines have disengaged for now. Hanser making his way into the fight. Dredgeline going to be flashed away from too. Hanser looking for a little bit more. Flashes forward. Riptide into the auto attack into the lockdown as Optimus has been behind the rest of TSM. And he finds the kill onto Turtle as the shockwave makes the kill. 2 fish down as Levi comes back into the fight looking to finish off Bjerg, but it is not going to happen today. Stark now trying to fight 1 versus 2 against the remainder of TSM, but as the last man standing, he's just got to walk away.
And think of the numbers advantage that Team Solo Mid now have. The Baron is available. Bjergsen is looking amazing. Being able to survive both Levi and Optimus is exactly the big wide window that TSM needed in order to get this objective.
Stark's got to be some kind of a hero here if he wants to stop it. And a hero he will be! Bjergsen forced to run back, keeping himself alive now with the shield. Stark gets a kill onto one, but he stops the Baron.
But now we see Levi and Optimus perhaps caught between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, Svenskeren kicks Optimus away, but now eats a lot of burst from Levi. Turtle, oh no! That was an interactive gameplay experience that he just enjoyed versus that Fizz.
We talked a lot about it, the positioning of Wild Turtle. I can give him the benefit of the doubt in that top lane play, but there, I mean, like, there's no reason to be running down the river. Take the safe route as the arrow hits on the Bio.
Uh-oh, speaking of why are you there, Biofrost's gonna be eating a lot of damage on this one. Wave comes out, Bio's still knocked back. Levi making his way into the fight. Bjergsen throwing the shockwave on himself, but it's not enough, and two fall on TSM. Gigabyte Marines, now remember, they've got this inhibitor exposed. The push will come down mid lane. The traps just do not matter. They'll walk right over him and take this in him.
And this is the skirmish style of the Gigabyte Marines. They find a random pick. Are they? No, no way.
Actually trying this?
This is risky.
Okay, Gigabyte Marines, they want to end this game. Monster's got to stop them somehow. Slay going to be knocked up. The damage coming through. Svenskeren looking to finish him off. He does successfully do so. Turtle is killed on spawn, but the rest of the Marines have been routed. Stark and Levi have to try to lead this one, but Haunter with the lockdown, and Spin is here trying to stay on top of Stark. They managed to get all four. Now can they get Stark too? He stopped the Baron last time. They don't want to see it happen again.
Gigabyte Marines, they go for such a risky play. They tried to end the game, and instead of ending it, they actually tried to get themselves more kills. That was the worst possible thing that you could have done, because now, TSM, they have 4 members alive. They're looking at the Baron, and this is going to give them the lead to get them back into this game.
Just because of how well she controls zones.
But look at the flank.
Cast not finding much of anything. That's a pretty big cooldown to have down now. That's a lot of threat. No longer available for Gigabyte Marines to knock someone out of position. As Optimus comes in from behind, the turret goes down. Optimus having to run, Protobelt to escape. Haunter on the front line, not able to find that dredge line onto a target that matters. Turtle pouring auto attacks into the inhibitor itself. Stark still wanting to come in from behind if he can. Inhibitor down to half, down to a third, down to a quarter. Adios! Last auto attack does it. Stark finds his way into the fight. Haunter going to be stoking up the fish, though. A nice shockwave onto 2. Slay's going to be chased down by the ulti. Turtle falls to Optimus. Slay still alive. Optimus Zonia's trying to get himself out of this one. Haunter looking to chase him down. A little bit more damage will do it. Stark's going to be going down next. 3 dead on the side of Gigabyte Marines. And TSM might just be able to make it happen here.
They have the Baron-empowered minions. They have the teleport from Haunter. Only Optimus and Archie is left to stop them. TSM, they're going to bring us to a game 5.
Haunter coming back into the fight. Svenskeren keeping Optimus away. They've got to just burn these turrets down. Archie's going to be going to, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to the final match as TSM will take down Gigabyte Marines and tie this sucker up. Listen to that crowd.